So man, join up, back live, join up. Oklahoma versus Boston. Go. Lock in.
Thanks for being with us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Williams on the wing. The rebound, Celtics. Right side Brown. Dort with a steal. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Here's Brown. Dort defending. And there's a whistle. It's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
On the wing, Hauser. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum. That's short off the rim. And it's Thunder's ball. SGA deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's SGA. Here's Holmgren. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's Brown. Outside White. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander double team. On the wing, SGA. Shoots over White. And there's another one for the Thunder.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all three levels.
Count the basket. Tatum's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the contest. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
And Brown with the stuff.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
The shot by Dort, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. The baseline, Jay. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now Williams. Tatum with a steal. And Boston pushing it up now. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fires it. They get the rebound. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gonzalez pulls it in. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
Back to Pritchard. Hopping in on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Thunder with a lead. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Drains the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Pritchard, here we go. Count that one.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. It's deflected. Outside Joe. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Joe. Shot's good. SGA making the play. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
19-12.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
No.
Pritchard, no good. Thunder leading by 7.
2004.
Fires the three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Green.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Joe on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Pritchard. Left side Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Shireman. The turnaround. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Thunder leading by 10. Double team on SGA. Wallace outside. Williams on the wing. The three is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. He drops it from range. Williams has got 5 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
Here's SGA, and it's Oklahoma City with another. Celtics trail by 13. To the wing on the left. Pass to Tatum. Over Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. He's got 6.
Smooth looking shot from Tatum. Offensively, he's got everything you're looking for.
Williams' shot is good.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, when the moment is right, Vucevic can be an effective spot-up shooter.
Outside, SGA. Nice move. Rebound, Boston. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. Wallace pulls it in. Thunder leading by 12. Now Dort. Inside. Tatum brings a double team. Now Williams. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Big group substitution here for Boston. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Come get it, come get it.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. It's Dort on the wing. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
Oklahoma City shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 19-point game. The kick out to White. Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Now here's Brown. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Celtics trail by 19.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Too much. Quit it. Start up another one. Okay.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Pass to Irving. Pulls up on the wing. Got it.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Siakam with it. Outside for Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Flag. The rebound by Nesmith. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Misses in close. And Dallas with possession. Here's Flag. He's guarded by Zubac. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Right side, Irving. Gafford with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Nesmith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. It's rebounded by Zubac. On the wing, Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
But we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Here's Flag. The rebound by Nembhard. And now Indiana on the fast break. Halliburton, good. Halliburton's got 6 points.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Halliburton. After the basket by Dallas. Nembhard outside. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. To the middle. Outside for Irving. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. Irving's got his second basket.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Halliburton on the attack. And the dunk by Halliburton.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Williams looking around. 4-3. No good that time. Indiana leading. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Lively. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Back to Williams. Now here's Middleton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Here's Toppin. Driving in. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, you see the run, jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
To the inside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Lively. 6 to shoot. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now Middleton, guarded by Toppin. Here's Christie. And Toppin pulls it down. McConnell outside. Toppin outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
And that one's good. Flag.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Toppin with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's McConnell. And it's Indiana scoring again.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
Here's Flag. Walker pulls down the board. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Toppin. Oh! Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Middleton, no good. Inside. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got 12 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Flag. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
And the handles won't fly off the scouting report, but Flag was able to use them to get free.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Strong bucket by Siakam.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Here's Flag. And that one is hammered home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Siakam looking it over. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
And he sinks the second. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Flagg. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Name a way to score. Cooper Flagg can already do it.
Siakam in the post. Here's McConnell. Gafford grabs the miss. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Irving. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And now just a 5-point Pacer lead.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Siakam with it. Checked by Washington. Pass to Toppin. The Mavericks pull it in. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Shot from 16. Goes back up. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Dallas shooting their first free throw this game. Gafford, no good on that free throw.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat of the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Pass to Irving. Now Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And here is Irving. He has 6. Again, the miss by Dallas. 1:03 left in the first half. To the paint. Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Here's Christie. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Halliburton outside. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
He's so disciplined as a playmaker. Tyrese Halliburton sees what's happening, is just going to take the opportunity.
With the step back. Here's Irving. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Halliburton punching in. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Shoots up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Zubac inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Pass to Zubac. He's off on that one. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Irving. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Halliburton for 3. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Nifty move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And throwing it down off the drive. Flag showing off those young legs and athleticism.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flag. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Let's go. Plan.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
And it's Flag missing. Indiana trailing here. Neesmith on the wing. Fires the three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Right side, Irving. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And he's able to get it back. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
And here's Flag outside. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 5.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Siakam, no good. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Irving banked it in off the glass. He's got 14.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Back to Halliburton. And a nice finish on the layup. 16 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Boom. Ball the game, bitch.
Teams making substitutions here. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
Yeah, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Huff can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 3. Now Lively. Driving inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one. Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
Pass to Christie. For the tie. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana leading by 3. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one misses.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Middleton with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Halliburton. Rejected by Lively. The shot no good. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Indiana ahead. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Middleton. To tie it up. Hits the trifecta. And that ties it up.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Top it inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. That gives them the lead. Middleton's got 7 points here in the quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Allie, thank you.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Walker with a steal. Christie with a steal. Middleton outside. Walker with a steal. Siakam with it. Middleton covering. Siakam gets the bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Halliburton outside. Oh, it doesn't go. The Mavericks trailing. Left side, Irving. Drives to the hoop. Bucket! Straight in.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Here's Halliburton. Now Zubac. Halliburton outside. For 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first free throw is good.
And we talk about generational talents. Cooper Flagg certainly on that list. He has a very high floor with a Hall of Fame ceiling.
Well, in these situations, this is who they want at the charity stripe.
Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Halliburton looking for an opening. Now Zubac. Oh! That's a man on a mission right there.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
And they doubled up Irving. Here's flag. Washington fires. And he nails it.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now Siakam. Ooh, the shot misses. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter. Halliburton. Oh, no good on the layup. The Mavericks lead by 3. Now Gafford. And a one-handed slam.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Halliburton outside. Fires the 3. The 3 is in.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Zubac. Using the glass to lay it in.
Boy, that's a big-time finish at the critical moment. Zubac with a clutch shot.
Ooh, he leaves no question.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kyrie! He knocks down the jumper.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And they foul intentionally. Now, they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so they foul intentionally.
Are we at the free throw line?
He drops the first one. And
Let's
that
go.
makes it a 3-point lead.
4-point game. Oh!
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
Oh,
And
no.
looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you
Oh,
free
yeah.
an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so the
pass.
win by Dallas in a tight game. What a
That
performance
was
they
out there
had here at
hooping.
home today.
Go.
I'll tell you what.
Let's go.
These are the
Hold on real quick. I'll be back. Give me a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying, real quick. I'll be back. Like I said, I said 20. I'm not talking. 2 minutes or something like that. I'll be back. few more minutes. I'll be ready. A couple more minutes. Oh, it's taking long. A few more minutes though. 3 more minutes. Ready. I'm back. Start one up. Play a couple more, probably. Let's see. These games. I've been losing, so that's cool. Keep cooking.
We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, we've got some terrific basketball in store for you tonight. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Hauser, that's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all three levels.
Now, here's James. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Going inside. Oh my goodness! Wow!
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Brown. Doncic, good.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Pass to Tatum. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Puts up a three. And it's Austin Reeves with the three. Reeves has got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brown can't hit. James left side. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Boston pulls it in. And here's Brown. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. put up those 2 points.
Here's Brown, following the score by Los Angeles. James attacking, and slam dunk by James.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And Ayton pulls it down.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Shot is good by Reeves.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hauser grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Here's Doncic, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And the basket by Brown.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And it's good. 2 points. James has got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's Tatum. And he goes in for the dunk.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Brown looking around. Pass to Queta. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart. Down low. Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on White. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Doncic hits them both. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles up 1. And
Boston 19.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
Puts it up from the high post. Pritchard, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. And it's Reeves with the 3. Reeves has got 11.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Pritchard. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Outside Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. Inside. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. Pritchard from outside. Nice. He gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Back to Kennard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kennard's got his first points of the game. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Arabia. Kicks it out to Kennard. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Lakers making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Smart looking around. Doncic outside. There's the triple. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
And here's Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Right side Pritchard. And the bucket is good. Pritchard's got 12 now in this quarter. Here's Doncic. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Again, Boston.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Stretching his range as far as it will go, Doncic is so impressive.
Pritchard with it. Picked up by James. To the right side. Pass to Gonzalez. Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That free throw no good. He's off on the second. And here are the Lakers. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:02 left in the second period. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Ayton. And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Pritchard from outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Outside Pritchard. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. Walsh can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Smart. Back to James. On the wing, Reeves. Now James. Doncic outside. Shoots over Pritchard. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Brown. Good D by Doncic. And here are the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. James can't get it to go. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the second. And And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. James outside. To the inside. Ayton. Off with the layup. Celtics trail by 4. It's Brown on the wing. To the paint. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. It's Tatum working inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Now here's Doncic. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
It's Brown on the wing. He has 6. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 4. James goes in, and he gets that one. And that's 10 points for LeBron James.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Here's Brown. Brown! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Down low. Smart with a bucket. Smart's got his first 2 points.
Perfect touch on the floater. Smart, he can be so crafty at times offensively.
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Tatum inside. 12 points for him. And finished off by Tatum.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Back to Doncic. Misses in close. Boston trailing. Pass to White. Back to Brown. Brown attacking. Doncic grabs the miss. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And slam dunk by James.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Offensive rebound. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Pass to Kennard. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Kennard's got 7.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Lakers for the rebound.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Shot is good by Reeves.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Hauser left side. Here's White. And a missed layup. The Lakers lead by 7. To the inside. Back to Kennard. Pass to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Here's Hayes. Here's Laravia. Queta pulls it in. Outside, Brown. 20 feet out. And he drops that one in. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
The Celtics, 46.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Reeves. There's the drive. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, very few things on a basketball court are as pretty as a well-placed finger roll.
Back to Pritchard. Takes a three. He's off on that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Kennard for three. Connects from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Hachimura from long range. Boston pulls it in. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Now here's Laravia. Outside Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie. James outside. Tries from 19. And rebounded by Tatum. Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. From deep. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
James, left side. Driving in. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team. Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Now James. A minute 39 left to the game. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Brown.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
He got it. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
Brown. Oh, the long ball, no good. The Lakers lead by 3. James. Brown pulls down the board. Jason Tatum. Oh, he dropped it a sweet J.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Doncic outside. Screen by James. Tatum with a steal. Now White to take the lead. Oh, a perfect jumper. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Doncic into the lane.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Outside, Brown. Oh, look out. JB throwing it down.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
Yeah, they need to stay focused defensively. A stop could win them the game, but fouling could lead to big trouble.
Now James. Nails it! And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Cashes it in!
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Doncic fires! Can't hit it. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W.
Yo, that sucks. Oh, man. Yeah.
So glad to have you on board for some hoops. Here we go. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Fox. For three, Vassell. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner. just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. They get the rebound. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And here's Houston. Here's Thompson.
Oh, that's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Wembanyama. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, this is a case where you use your size to full advantage, exactly what you're looking for.
Nice shot by Durant.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Champagnie. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Pass to Şengün. And here is Thompson. Durant for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Thompson. There's the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risks on offense.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Smith left side. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Kessel. Fox uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 6 points.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up to the Spurs. They trail. Oh, hey! How about that?
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
On the wing, Durant. Back to Thompson. Pass to Smith. Now Durant. Shot clock at 6. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Okogie. Okogie on the wing. And here's Shepherd for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fox, that's good.
How about the soft touch from Fox? Measuring the floater beautifully. Love his initiative.
Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
On the wing, Green. And here's Shepherd for 3. Rebounded by Kessel. San Antonio leading. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Wembanyama. Fox goes in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And both free throws good for Fox. 7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Durant with the big finish.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. He put together. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And it's Shepherd missing.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
Fox, that's good.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Fox. Castle outside. Fox surveying the D. It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Okogie. Here's Şengün. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
This nigga quit. He sucked. Play a couple more. Quitting.
We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Sacramento Kings. Here we go. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce.
hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Porter. Sweet move. DeRozan with the rebound. Outside Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop him.
Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Levine. This one for three. Another three for Sacramento.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Here's Westbrook. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Porter. Sacramento grabs the miss. It's a 6-point game. In the corner, it's Levine. Shot from the wing. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
On the wing, Levine. Into the lane. And the jam by Levine.
Boy, Zach Levine. Sheesh, that was mean.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Porter. Off target with his three. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Levine.
Oh, my goodness.
What a play.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Milwaukee making a switch up. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Monk. Outside for Murray. Off target from three-point range. Bucks trail by 8. And here's Green outside. Here's Turner. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Monk looking around. No good on the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Hits the three-point bomb. Monk's got 5 points so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Up again. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Green up on top. He has yet to score. Trains the three-pointer.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Monk for three. Drills it from outside.
How's that for a response? I love seeing Monk come back down and deliver the comeback three.
Sacramento leading by 13. On the wing, Levine. He's got 13. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Tipped away. And stolen by Achua. Levine for three. Sacramento moving it around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
So both teams changing it up here. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Free throw good, Levine.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his first points in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the paint. Here's Hunter. Out to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
Here's Rollins. And the three off target. Kings leading now by 14. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And stolen by Hunter. From the wing. And the basket by DeRozan. And the Kings lead by 16.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. Here's Levine. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Basket Chang to the middle. The shot by Rollins, no good. There's a minute 47 left here in the second. There's Westbrook to the inside. Kick out to Levine. And that one's on target from the wing.
Not playing him. So
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Harden. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got the first basket of the game for the Cavs.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley is screen. Mitchell wide open. Top of the key jumper, no good. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Screen by Allen. A shot by Harden, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 5 points so far. And here's Doncic from the arc. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Bruce in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Smart. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. On the wing, James. Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Doncic. The Cavaliers pull it in. Harden left side. Mitchell outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have. And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Mobley wide open. Pass to Mill. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here's Cleveland. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. 1:14 left from the first quarter of the game. Lakers trailed by 9. On the wing, Reeves. Fires the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now here's LeBron. Harden missing his last shot. Yep, it counts.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Back to Harden. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 6. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The 3 for Doncic. Cavaliers with the rebound. Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw good from Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
James Harden getting it done for Cleveland. He was a true standout at the offensive end.
Lakers, 17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Reeves has got 6.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You've got to fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 6. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. A tight game here in Cleveland. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's good from long range. Cruz has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately. Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Lakers trail by 6. The 3 for Doncic. Luka hits the 3.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And with a smaller defender on him, he just rises up and knocks it down.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that. You know he's a very good three-point shooter.
Wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 19 points.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So it's the Lakers now. 4-point game. Doncic way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. 22 points for him.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Mitchell in the corner. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And Hayes throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Back to Wade. And stolen by James. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And it's a 4-point Laker lead. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
James with the bucket. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Wade outside. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point territory. The Lakers with the rebound. Kennard for three. Excellent D from Wade. Mitchell on the drive. They grabbed their own miss. Kicks it out to Harden. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
A three from Strus. Rebounded by Smart. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Harden. And it goes down 2 points. Harden's got 16.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Reeves can't hit. And here now, the Cavaliers. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Harden outside. Takes the three. Easy money, James Harden.
Beautiful stroke on the 3-ball. Harden is a lights-out shooter from this area.
Doncic outside. Pocket 6. And here's Reeves outside. Allen with the rebound.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Strus for 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Reeves in the corner. Out to Doncic. Crafty move. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Back to Harden. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Lakers making a change here.
Number 11.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Doncic fires from way outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Number 5, Sam Merrill.
Doncic right side. James wide open. Knocks down the three ball. LeBron's got 15 points.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
The three for Doncic. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Merrill has it in the corner. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. He's got 11.
This is why Coach...
All right, I'm off. I'm off.